Is it that big bulge in your pants? Could be that fancy car you drive that I lease and change every other year, but you don't need to know that. I say, look, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. My man Nathaniel Merriweather, little running buddy from
Where do we
Penguin Mountain
start?
School, made this thing called Music to Make Love to Your Old Lady by.
So some days, which day is it today?
Even ABBA used to work the way I
Thursday. Yes, did I do this? Yes. Probably Monday, Tuesday. I forgot. Two or 3 days ago, I tried to record one video, but I spent so that was supposed to be the work on the backward sentence, but I spent something that is quite regular with me is I spent about 2 hours playing around. Blank line. I spent about 2 hours playing around, and I ended up with questions that I couldn't answer right away because it requires me to digest. It requires me or to change my mindset about something, so some sort of knowledge that I can't rush. I need to go for a walk, sleep, take a shower to be able to get my brain to slowly shift. And sometimes I just can't find a solution, so no point banging my head on the keyboard. And but I usually, it doesn't happen all the time, but write a pile of to-do. That's not even true, actually. It really depends what I'm gonna do. So I didn't upload that recording, and I did not upload. Wait, did I? Yes, okay. I didn't upload that recording, and but I made a to-do to explain where we're going now. And basically what I would like to do now is finish this, the backward thing. And why do I know that I can finish now is because I spent 2 hours playing around, a lot of rambling, a lot of rolling on the bed, hitting the drum pad. So now I know what I have to do, and I made those decisions, and it's going to now it's going to be mostly to implement and of course discover a couple of new things, I'm sure, new bugs or something, and but at least I know what I have to do. So that should be definitely more straightforward than the thing I didn't upload. So we're gonna go back to actually this one here, and then the strategy here, and what is okay. So just to make sure, we're gonna pull this for both, just in case I worked on the laptop, but the laptop should just be for investigation. I usually don't save the work. Okay, so we're gonna add the strategy and the to-dos. Yes. Oh, this is wrong. Is that? Wait, sorry, I'm. Okay. So those are the to-dos here. So this one is straightforward, just I want to consolidate or make function names consistent. The bug found is those cases may need to be put in there on empty and blank lines on sections. Yes. So that's something that I had to digest in order to make a decisions, and I have the answer, and we're going to do this. Add some text to make it clear why now we keep separating normal setting. Yes, also. And some UTF-func name should be probably clearer. So let's do that one first. Rename the blank line and empty line. So there's gonna be some stuff called blank, something like this. Oh, it's not a lot actually. So a blank line is, it's kind of important concept. So we're gonna call them blank lines or blank line. And there's another one here. Yes, so blank line. Can I think of something else? What about would it be, there be something else that I would miss? I don't think so. So let's take care of this. Oh, okay, let's see. Wait. Oh, so just here. Okay. Blank. Now let's do updates. Blank line to blank lines. I'm going to move that fucking. It's bothering me. Okay. Did I do it? Yes. But now I want to try. Wait, what about blank line? Did I? Yes. Simple computed properties. So we're gonna also change this blank line. Blank line. Blank line. Fuck. Dude, what the hell? Thank you. Looks like I don't even know how to use KV myself, but it's fucking mic bothering me and I can't blank line move properly. What about now? All done. Okay, so this one, and this one, and this one. Git commits, updates blank to blank line. Okay, and then I think the other one is gonna be renamed line to blank line and empty line. Yeah, so like empty, something like empty line. Oh, that's a bit more. Okay, so okay. Replace empty line with empty line. Okay, what about no more? What about empty line? What about empty line? Oh, what about empty line? Okay, seems all good. Wait. Probably I want this. Oh, file test. Yes. T-line, yes. Replace all. Done. Empty line, what else could be there? T-line. T-line. Empty line. Carrot should. Oh, okay, we're gonna keep this one. Okay, should be fine. Wait, how? Okay.
No wonder you're upset. She's lovely.
Okay.
Rock is quite a man about town in the picture. There's one song in particular he uses in his romantic campaigns.
Okay.
Phone bill is going to be enormous.
Okay. How many do we still have? Subjects. Okay, updates. What was this? Some empty lines. Line to empty line. Okay. Can I put it back? Okay. Okay. So that one, that one is gonna be done. Name. Okay, oh my god, the bug found in those cases may need to be put in their empty lines and blank lines on section. So the kind of problem I have, it's purely for my own brain. So usually when I have like that are like tested. For example, so here, like we're gonna test the visual mode line-wise right parentheses, which is actually the next sentence, beginning of next sentence. All right, and only at the end I have the bug founds, which are like new tests that weren't there originally and that came out because someone found a bug. So they would be at the end, but the problem I have now is that because this is complicated, the paragraph and the sentence, I end up having to split this in like a normal setting, which is if the caret is on a normal sentence or if it's on an empty or blank line. And then in that file I have, so this is split in empty lines and blank lines. But now I find bugs that are sometimes on blank lines, sometimes on empty lines. So what do? I was thinking, do I add the bugs here rather than at the end of the file? So like bug found, and then I put the font here. Do I do this, or do I keep them at the end, but do I split them like on empty line like I do above, like here? So I will be on empty line bugs, on blank line bugs. Or do I keep one extension and add them here, test for blank lines, test for empty lines, and the other solution is actually to split this file into two. And yeah, it took me some rolling on my bed and some hitting the drum pad very hard to decide that this solution was the best. Because actually I like to have stuff split up. But that's not the only reason. The other reason is why did it start bother me is because the code now. So before we fixed the bug, the code was here it was, so I think we can check. This is what the code was. So you had like two paths. One path was if you were on an empty or blank line, and one path was if you weren't. And I kind of reflected this in the tests, but I forgot also that the reason why I reflected this in the test wasn't because of the implementation. Because the implementation, like we want to be very free with the implementation, to be able to refactor and make changes if we know. I mean, in my case, if I improve my like Swift understanding, or if I improve my Vim understanding of a move, or like in this case, even like regular expressions. So yeah, I expect the implementation to change, but the test should be there. Basically, the test should explain how the motion works, not what the code does. And in this case, it was split in normal and empty or blank lines, but not because of the code. It's just because we could say there's several quite distinct cases, at least like for a user. So if you're dealing with like a normal sentences, if we can call this normal, that's one thing. But as soon as you deal with blank or empty lines, some people might not be aware. So empty lines is one thing, and blank lines is another thing. And those cases are quite atypical. It's not that they're like, in this case, it's not that they're edge cases, but they're a little bit atypical. So separating, it's better for a lot of reasons, for users, for myself. So for example, at first I can take care of probably what's going to be used the most, which is this, like normal moves on a normal setting. And then once I get this figured out, then I can take care of the empty lines, and then later I can take care of the blank lines, and I can make like separate releases, or like if this works properly. So maybe empty lines don't work properly and blank lines don't work properly, but the normal cases work properly. So I want to split those things, not because of the implementation, but because I consider those three things separated, basically separate. And it's easier to develop, and it's easier to remember, like, oh yeah, be careful, because empty lines work differently and blank lines also work differently. So that's why we're gonna keep those, and also that's why we're gonna split, because it is indeed different. So that's gonna be the second point. Where is the to do? Bug found in those cases may need to be put in own sections, and some text up there may need to clear why we need to separate that. So okay, this I will put it later, which is what I explained. But some font names should probably be clearer. Bug found once. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna split the thing, but before bring
brush your breath at least 2 or 3 times a day with your teeth, and then wash that face.
Do any of these things prevent venereal disease besides the rubbers?
Carry some of your herbal or salt or pepper around in your pocket, stuff it, and open it up in your pocket and get mixed up with your lint cotton. Or mess with the flavor, because when you take the herb and put it in your mouth, think you're gonna be eating something, then you got little strings of lint pulling on your teeth, so you just take it out, then you use the string for flossing.
That's far out. What do you feel is the best way to keep from getting a chick pregnant? I mean, what do you do?
Well, you need different pairs of socks. Sometimes you need the colored socks. That's if you're gonna wear one pair of socks to hide your dirt every other couple of days. And if you wear the white socks, you can wear them probably 1 or 2 days until you try to walk around and it gets caught in the carpet. Then the dirt, stuff from the carpet gets up into your sock. Then you get the little black spots on the side. Or you could go and get different type of socks that's made for shoes.
Bug found skills need to be split, so let's split this.
They grab the sweat for one big funk, and you got the powder put in it for you won't get the funk or the funky feet and have athletic feet. If it's stinky, it got to be the funk, because when you die, you go back to the funk. And if you got sock funk, it got to be funky because it's stinking. Or something ran up in your ass and just died.
So, FT, beginning of sentence forward on empty lines. Let's do that one. Then we call this one on blank lines. On blank lines. And then it's going to be on blank lines. I'm going to copy this and we're going to put it on empty lines. So that's that. So we're gonna remove test for when I don't care about this on empty lines. So now we're gonna wait. This is the blank lines. Yes. So on empty lines, by on blank lines, we don't need this anymore. Okay, 1, 2, and then the bugs we're gonna see. If the card is on the blank line, it stops on the next. If there are, and this is on an empty line. So bug found if the character is on the blank line. Yes, and this one is so like between blank. This one is gonna be the empty line. So let's do. Actually, we don't need to copy. By on empty lines. So that's gonna be this. Blank lines, you're gonna go, and then bug founds, and this one by. Should I add though, like test the picker? I think this is the next to do. Okay, so let's. Very nice. Okay. One failure. Code will not be executed. What is this? Oh, that's thing. Okay. Don't care. I changed something here. Oh, yes. Did it change in the other file? What the hell? File text. No way. Dude, the upon people. Okay, can I get it back? What the hell? Like, seriously? Did I just lose the file? Deleted. Okay, so we can do on an empty git restore. Wait, git restore stage, and that's gonna be a tests, test object, text file, ft beginning of SentenceForward, ft beginning of sentence on empty lines now, on empty or line lines tests. Let's not call this down. Ah, come on. It was here now. Delete it. Also, we need to. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Still not here? What? Empty or blank lines. Where is it? Where's this file? Navigator. Empty or blank line. Oh shit, wait. Sentence backward. Oh. How? As the file text and the sentence forward, delete it. But then, wait. Git restore. Yeah, just do the restore to discard changes in modified. Okay. Empty lines, empty or blank lines. Thank you. And this, so like, why it's not going to. Okay, that's not the most efficient to do it, but I can't think too much here. On empty lines, on blank lines, tests. On blank lines. by empty lines, by blank lines. Yes, but we can remove this now, and then the bug is gonna be the bug on the blank line. On the blank line it stops, so I can't. This is on an empty line. That should be on the other one. Blank lines between, yes. And why do it is on a blank line? For whatever reason, I want the blank line on top. Okay. We test this and file text. That's what. Dude, how? Or empty, how? How the fuck did this one shouldn't exist? Oh yes, I forgot to rename on empty line, on blank lines, on blank lines. Okay, so this one, oh, there is more failing. No, there's only one. No, it's not a lot. Blank lines. Okay, so the file text, discard. That's the one you should have. All right. So what is? Almost on blank lines and empty lines. We put the empty lines first. Yeah. Actually. And say it passed. Okay. The bug found in those cases may need to put in their own empty lines and blank lines, so we split this. So this is good now. On blank lines, it's only blank lines, it's all on blank lines, and yes, blank lines, and bug found is the case on the blank line, yes. Empty lines, it's called empty lines. Those are like empty lines, yes. The bug is on the empty lines and the more empty lines, yes. Okay. Oh, do we need to? Yeah, because it's going to be a new file, right? So it's resolved, not for now, but this. Blank line and empty line files. Yes, here can split of BL and to do bug found in this case is on section, so this is done. Add some text up there to make it clear why now we keep separating normal settings and empty blank lines. do I need to think about this again? Add some text update to make it clear why now we keep separating normal setting. Alright. To and then we split test into setting empty.
Old English lovage, alcoholic cordial. Savor the Old English cordial, originally distilled from Devon herbs and spices.
Not because of
using the secret recipe
the
handed down
implementation,
through generations,
but because
and still one of Devon's most popular imbibes. Traditionally drunk, 2 parts lovage to 1 part
cases are
brandy,
quite
as a soothing winter warmer.
different
But if you want something a little more explicit,
on the
we
user
recommend 2
point of
parts
view.
Hennessy to 1 part lovage.
I test
Enjoy,
this for when the
baby.
card is done and not like we split. We split tests in normal situations, not because of the implementation. Not because of the implementation, but because those 3 cases are it's better to work on them. Okay. Is there something? What about the backwards? Is there something? Dude, what the hell?
Why does a man go to a hooker? First of all, because he quite often is not all that happy and sexual satisfied at home. His wife won't perform all the activities that he has in mind, and most of all, oral sex is a taboo. The woman would say, "What do you think I am, a whore? I don't want to do that."
Some should probably be clear. Bug found once. Yeah, I think that was backwards. Why? Wait, the to-do was there? Oh, interesting. I think it was for that one. There's in a blank. No, it was for that one. Test that if there are. Test that if there are blank lines between empty lines.
Guy with his party socks on. He dives into the bedroom. He says, "Do me." Sucks.
I think that's fine. Now that we separated, it's quite clear. Okay. Okay, so I think this is okay now, and the next step is going to be to work on the back, the sentence back. So okay, let's prepare this. Backward, that's gonna be this, so we're gonna change the tests, and we're going to work beginning of sentence backward. Nice, so we're gonna stop that one for now. Good.